Welcome back to the CBRocker Show. Have I got a treat on the phone for you? It's Len Lamanna from the band Frailfragments. Hey, Len, what's going on?
How's it going? Not too bad. How about you?
Pretty good. Tell me a little bit about Frailfragments.
Well, we've been going since about 2005. There's four members in the band. We're like a dark alternative band. Sounds somewhat like Deftones, Nine Inch Nails, Tool, Stone Temple Pilots, Soundgarden sort of thing.
A little blue jean rock in there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're a four-piece. We got two guitars, rhythm and lead, drummer and bass player. We got the bass player does some vocals as well as the drummer, and I'm basically the singer, rhythm guitarist. Our music's available on iTunes. You can go to myspace.com/Frailfragment, FRAILFRAGMENT, and check us out. If you like what you hear, please support us. We're on iTunes again, and we have a new 6-song demo that's going to be up on iTunes the beginning of February.
Awesome.
We're just waiting for the last song to finish in the mastering house, and yeah, that's about it. So yeah, we have one 5-song demo. Actually, rather, it's 6 songs, and it's on iTunes right now. If you like what you hear, like I said, go to our MySpace site and check us out. We have Frailfragment.com is under construction. It should be up probably beginning of March. It's really cool. It's very interactive, and yeah, you should check us out. We're gonna start a podcast, and yeah, we're gonna throw together a little tour.
I understand you had some major market radio play as well.
Our music has been played on 102.1 The Edge, basically Toronto's biggest, or Canada rather, his biggest radio station for New Rock music. By Martin Street, he plays us every now and again. And yeah, we're looking forward to handing him the second demo, so you could hear us on that radio station. And I really appreciate this exposure, and it's nice of you to have me on your show.
Oh, no problem. I appreciate a lot more, trust me. So when you're sitting down and getting ready to write a song, how do you get into frame of mind to write?
Well, usually, I can't really. The way it happens is I'll hear a melody, and I'll save it into my phone messages, and I'll go back to it, when I get home from work or whatever that night, or when I have some free time, and I'll listen to it, and basically I write the song around that melody, and the lyrics are kind of when I'm bored at work or something, I bring a little 4-track, play the song and sing the melody into the song, and the lyrics come from that.
Must have a pretty good job in order to be able to do that while you're working.
Yeah, I work in an office, and there's nobody around at night, so I work afternoons, so. Yeah, between that and playing shows and promoting the band, it's just keeping busy.
Yeah, I understand. I do a lot of my editing work at work, too. So, yeah, it's sitting up with feet on the desk half the time because it's such an easy job. Is there any other projects coming up that you're working on?
And our next kind of adventure is another thing the band wants to do is, start our own business, basically, incorporate the band. Even take it maybe even a step further after that's done, and trademark the symbol. We have a symbol and the name,
right.
And give everybody job titles and kind of do merchandising, jingles, and live performance, because you have to do that in this day and age when people are downloading music.
Exactly.
Regardless, that's what music's all about. Getting your music to the masses, but as far as making a living at it, that's the way to go, because some record company that approaches you and signs you, you're basically signing your life away as far as publication and distributing and everything like that, right? So
exactly,
you kind of have to take it by the balls and work hard. Play a lot of shows, and there's just as much work in the business end of it. And once you establish yourself, hire a manager, or then you have more clout as far as a major record company coming to you because you're selling them. They're not selling you anything, right? So
exactly, I feel the same exact way. In fact, we are taking steps here to incorporate ourselves here at the CBRocker Show as well, and trying to get our own publishing company going and everything else. So that way we will always own the rights to the show. Nobody's going to tell us what to do.
For sure.
Yeah, that's the only way you can actually make a living nowadays, is to provide for yourself. If you can't provide for yourself, you're kind of done.
Pretty much. Because I think like with the way touring works is by, with major record labels, and they're really not even signing anybody. And so, like, well, up in Canada, we've had like 2 big bands blow up, like Alexis on Fire and Delete Talent, but they started off, having their own record company and like becoming successful by working hard and playing shows and, selling T-shirts and hustling. Once a lot of people started coming to their shows, then they signed to a major label on their terms. You know what I mean? Because
exactly.
The major label wants a piece of you, basically. So
exactly. So yeah, that way you don't get screwed off. Only getting 10% of what you make, and record company getting the other 80%.
There you go.
How has MySpace actually helped the music?
Well, MySpace is just something that is very convenient. It's free. There's a lot of people on MySpace. Every time we do play a show, we get interviewed on The Edge by Martin Streak, and he plays our stuff and he promotes the website. So people are slowly coming to MySpace, which is great. As far as promoting yourself and everything, because it's connected to everything. But we're really excited about the website as far as Frailfragment.com goes, because we put in a lot of work, and pretty excited about that. And it's all gonna link together. We want to start a podcast and have like a little, I want to play songs that I like, and I DJ in my spare time too, so have that end of it, and then do like spoof interviews. Like we want to do that, and like every 2 weeks, we have a show. Maybe me spinning some music, and then another 2 weeks later, me playing some music I like, as well as Frailfragment, promoting the band again.
Exactly.
And the third week have like a spoof interview, like about callers coming in and callers calling us and what they don't like about you. You have to kind of outsmart the listener, because so many bands have done the whole go on our website and check us out or YouTube us and find out how good we are. You know what I mean? And all this stuff of they're great, they do this great, they do that great, and they do just great. I think that, to be honest, is boring. You know what I mean? It's not interesting. And to maybe inverse that and just make it funny and have callers come in and how much they don't like you. Exactly. And what they don't like about you.
Exactly.
And, it makes it a little bit more interesting. And so that's one project. Second project is like we have a live DVD, and just splice that up, put that on YouTube. And then thirdly, the podcast and everything like that. And doing the tour and the website and just having kind of everything. So then when we do start the business, we're kind of pushing forward, the right way, I guess.
Thank you, Len, for coming on the show today. We look forward to hearing more from you, and much success in the future. Our best wishes out to you. Okay.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me on your show. I really appreciate the exposure again.
Once again, I'd like to thank Len Lamanna for joining us today. That was a really, really good conversation we had going on. A lot of useful information if you're in a band or going to do anything like this in the entertainment industry. Save this podcast, download it, and listen to it over and over again. He gave some great advice, and like I said before, if you can't make your own possibilities, you're pretty much done. This is the CBRocker Show, and we're going to play some more Frailfragment. This song is called Without You. We'll be back in just a minute.